Okay, I'm talking with Matt Becker, and he recently purchased a Meat Monster with the Internal Firebox. And a few questions we have for Matt. One is, I think it was what, about November that you bought it, so you've had it a few months, is that right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, what do you use it for? You do a lot of briskets, is that right?
A lot of briskets, a lot of pulled pork. We do the ribs, chicken wings, chicken. We do turkey breasts, even whole turkeys. So we try a little of everything.
Yeah, the briskets. So tell me about the briskets. How long of a cook do you do that? And typically, are you doing those daytime or nighttime, or?
We used to do them overnight, a little lower temperature. Now we're working. We run them at 300 degrees, and we can all in, all out about 6 hours, and we've got some really good results.
And do you inject them or just rub them?
No, just season them. Dry season them.
Okay, good. What was interesting to me was the way you use the extended firebox. And you set up like this with this extension in, is that right?
Yes.
And then you were telling me you get like 3 brisket cooks, 3 6-hour cooks?
3 6-hour, 300 degree, 300 up top, and we'll shut it down. We'll shut the Guru down. It'll snuff it. I'll relight it with a propane burner, and I'll get another 6-hour cook, shut it down, and we'll get approximately 3 cooks out of that. And out of 20-25 pounds of charcoal, the 1-inch ash pan is just barely full. So out of all that charcoal, we get, and it's very efficient, and we'll just minimize the ash.
So you don't have to dump the charcoal between cooks?
No.
Okay. Now, so let's say you walk up to this, and let's say, for example, you're doing the second brisket cook on here. So how long would it take you to start it, and where do you put your propane torch to do this? You lift this off?
Lift it off. I got my torch. I get a little pocket started, and I let the dirty smoke roll off with the lid open. And once it's ignited pretty decent, we got some clean smoke. I'll go ahead and cap it again, close it down, open the stack, and plug the Guru in, and we'll get it fired up. About from the time I light that first initial charcoal to 300 degrees on the rack, it's about 1 hour. It'll come up to temperature.
1 hour to get it up to temperature.
And that's November, December, January, February. Doesn't matter.
Okay. And you don't have any trouble having it hold to 300 degrees?
Not at all.
Stays right on there with the Guru, huh?
Right on. We open the lid to check on it, or pull it and wrap it. It recovers within just a couple minutes.
Okay. Just briefly, what about your turkeys? Tell me how you cook those.
Well, we brine those. We brine those overnight, and we'll put those on. We just dry season them also, and we drop the temperature a little bit on those, and in 4 hours we'll have a 15-pound turkey breast to temperature, and go from there.
Wow, that's impressive. Well, any other comments? You've been happy with it?
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. My business partner even baked cornbread on his. So that's how consistent and even temperature. He has that much faith in it. And not to say to get anybody in trouble, but he has left his cooker unattended for 6 hours at one time. That's how much faith he has in the Guru and the insulated firebox, internal firebox.
Good for him. Well, thanks, and thanks for coming down to talk.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.